So this question is defuse the bomb. So you are given a circular array and an integer k. So k can be greater, less than, or equal. So if k is greater, you want to add some of the next k numbers. If k is less than 0, you want to add the previous k number. If k equals 0, return 0. And then you want to return a new array, right? So yeah, this is somehow challenge for sure. So for the positive number, that would be straightforward. So if we just, so I represent the current index. I represent the current index. J represent the index between 1 all the way to k. Right? So I plus j, that would be the next index, but at some point over here, at some point you want to start from 0, right? So you want to say mod by what? Mod by n. N is the length of the code. So this is straightforward, right? For the next, a positive k for the next k number. How about the previous k number? You want to go left. But if you want to go left, you want to make sure you don't want to have a negative value inside an array, right? So this is going to be tricky. So n is what? N is the greatest. It didn't actually talk about the logic here, but what? N is always the largest number for index, right? And then k is always what? K is always base index 1. If k equal to 0, you return 0. If k equal to 1, you want to add the value on, I'm sorry, not add, get the next value on the right by 1 only. And then you want to know like what is your current position for I. Now if you want to get a sum for the previous k number, you want to keep your spot right here, right? And you want to add a 2 previous guy, which is going to be 9 and 3. So it's going to be n plus I minus j. J is going to be starting from -1 all the way to -k. And let's think about this. N equal to 4, right? 4 plus what? The current index is actually 0. 4 plus 0 equal to 4 minus starting from -1. So this represents what? This represents 3, right? Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is correct. And then let's look at this. If you have the next one, it's going to be -2, right? So it's going to be 4 plus 0 minus 2 is going to be 2, so 9 plus 3. Okay, this is correct. But what happens if you are at this spot? Yes, at this spot. So your I is what? Your I is 0, 1, 2, 3. So your I is 3. Your k starting from -1, right? -1. You're out of bound, right? 7 minus 6. What do you mean 7 minus 6? 7 minus 6 is out of bound. So this is what we always want to mod by k. Mod by n. You want to keep your index in boundary. So this is, you will always forget on the first trial, but you want to keep your index in boundary. Mod by n is always a must, and make sure you know how to get the current value index for the -k. So let's see. So int result equal to new int how many size? Total length size. So if k equal to 0, right, you want to return the result. If k is greater than 0, first thing you want to traverse every single element inside the what? Inside the result index, and then you want to make sure you're starting from 1 and all the way to k, right? And result at I is plus equal code, and then it's going to be I plus j, mod by code.length, which is going to be result.length, doesn't matter. You can say n, initial n as well, doesn't matter, up to you. So else is going to be the negative value, right? And then j is starting from -1, j less than equal to k, and then j plus plus. So you starting from j equal to -1, and then you increment your j, which means you want to say -1 times k. So k will be where's my k? Oh, sorry. J equal to 1, and you want to traverse all the way to -k, right? And then we will walk backward. So this is code, and then this will be minus, and then this will be the total length plus I minus j. J represent this boundary. And I mean, don't look at this. You think about your j. Your j is always negative value, right? I mean negative j, right? But in the for loop, you are keep it as positive, and this is how you break, right? And you will return result in this case. So yes. So time and space. Space is all of n representing the size of code, length of code, and the time is going to be all of n times all of k, so it's going to be nk, worst case nk, and space is all of n. Okay, so this is a tricky part. I mean, if you understand, if you don't understand, draw on a paper, or you can ask question in a comment. I'll try to explain, but this is pretty neat. So you get your current index minus j. J represent positive, but you will traverse in a negative value at the end. You know, you want to break out this guy, right? And you don't want to multiply your k, right? So this is how we make sure this is a positive traversal, but we actually minus j minus k. All right, so how about we make some breakpoint? So let's look at the debugger. Okay, let's look at this one, and then we'll look at the other one. All right. So you can look at the windows on the left. All right, and next one is gonna be test case. This guy, start debugging. All right. You can pause the video, doesn't matter. Alright, and the 0, I mean, we don't need to test the 0. 0 is going to be this guy. Alright, so hope you get it, and apologize. I mean it's going to be hard for me to explain that what's the logic behind this. You just have to know it. Like, no one can actually convince you, but think about this. Like, what is the negative traversal in this pattern? You know, the negative traversal, you know, make sure it's a circular array, right? All right, so I'll see you next time, and good luck. Bye.